Hey everyone, it's Lee, and this is Mantis Mechanics, and I got my friend Josh here with the Rebel Alliance. And today we're going to go over a kung fu move for grappling called hawk hand. So a lot of times when you see a hawk hand, you see it like this, or eagle, whatever bird you want to call it. And people will see it as, kind of show it as a strike. So they'll show something like, like this or something like that. But in reality, it's a grappling technique, and it's used to improve your grip. So if I have Josh here and I grab his hand, right, and I just grab, and he wants to release my grip, he uses a circular motion, he's going to go against my thumb, and I'm going to hold hard, but he can get out. So I'm going to try that again, and he's going to hold hard. He can get out pretty easily. So what I do with this hawk hand technique is I'm using my fingers to dig in. So imagine that he's got two bones here, the ulnar and the radius, and in between there's meat. So I can kind of get a grip on those bones the same way like a rock climber can't really climb up a flat wall like this. But if there was a little ledge here, I could use that ledge with my fingers and be able to climb up that wall, right? So if I train my fingers and get some finger strength, I would be able to use just even the tiniest ledge to give me a better grip on the wall and climb up. So this is the same idea with this grab. So when I do this, instead of grabbing and keeping my fingers flat, I kind of dig them in, right? So now when he tries to release, it's harder for him to release. It's not impossible, it's just harder. Now some people will show this as digging the fingers in, and my grip is so strong that the person is going to wince in pain and fall on his knees and submit. And that's not really going to happen with everybody. So Josh is a big guy. He's got a lot of muscle. So even if I do something like in here in the shoulder, right, it might give him a little bit of discomfort, but it's not necessarily going to make him wince in pain and submit to me, right? It might not affect him at all. It might affect him a lot depending on his training, his experience, and his pain threshold. So you do this on a little kid, you go into their neck, oh yeah, that's going to hurt, right? That's going to hurt that little kid. But you do it on someone who's trying to attack you with adrenaline going, it's probably not going to be that great of a technique. But it is going to give you leverage where if you were going to grab with your hands flat, you might not have a good grip, where if I dig my fingers in there temporarily, now I can use, especially if he's got a good trap, I can grab that and hold on to that meat and use that as a lever to pull him down. So this is one of those techniques that you might not be able to necessarily pull off in practice all the time, because if you start grabbing your partner and grabbing in here with your fingers, they're probably not going to want to grapple with you that much, right? But when you're practicing in reality, you can think about this and you can strengthen your fingers and use that. So maybe if they don't have some sort of clothes or something like that that you can grab onto, right? This is not going to be very good for me to control him. I can use my fingers to get a better grip for that throw or for that joint lock or whatever technique I'm trying to use. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. We'll see you next time on Mantis Mechanics.